conference this year has been very interesting, all the more so because we are about to get a decision on the route which will be taken by gas from the second stage of Chardonnay to Europe, and later this year we expect to get the decision about the final investment decision for that Chardonnay phase 2. So for the area that I am concerned with, which is gas markets and the transportation of gas to the European market and to the Turkish market, there has been a lot said at the conference, a lot of very detailed presentations on both on markets and on upstream issues and how the production problems in the offshore projects are going to be solved. So it's been very worthwhile coming here, and as well as what we've heard in the actual sessions, there has been, as there always is at these type of events, plenty of discussion in the corridors and outside the actual sessions. So I'd like to thank the organisers for doing this, and see you all again in the future.
I would like to congratulate the organizers of this event. The Caspian Oil and Gas Conference, the 20th, is already a very big and tremendous and remarkable event in the region. A lot of business partners are here, and we can discuss a lot of important topics, and therefore I'm happy to be here. I'm honored to be invited, and I hope that we can contribute from Nabucco side as much as possible for the success of this conference.
The Caspian Oil and Gas Conference is now 20 years old. It's been a fantastic institution. I can remember what it was like when you had to fight your way to get through to have a word with any of the senior officials because it was so crowded in the past up at the old stadium. What you have now, though, is a far more sophisticated operation at the conference because you have a far more sophisticated Azerbaijan, and this reflects also to the energy industry. You want to take a look at what's happening, take a look at the complexity of dealing with a field like ACG, where you've got to do two things at the same time. You've got to look at what kind of old wells need to be worked over and maintained, old brownfield site stuff, and you've got to look at what new wells have to be drilled, which is classic greenfield stuff. You've got major projects like Chardonnay, all of which are technically complex and require immense leaps both of faith, imagination, and above all of money and practical go-ahead in order to find the right export route. This remains a dynamic area with dynamic export possibilities, and all of it gets highlighted in this exhibition and conference.